Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to She-Hulk Season 1, Episode 3, The People vs. Emil Blonsky. She-Hulk represents Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, but his parole hearing doesn't go as planned. So, as usual with these shows, I like to share things that I learned between reactions in relations to the last episode. So, I one thing, this isn't something I learned, but I still want to know why Hulk was able to notice Jen breaking the fourth wall, and she noticed him noticing, yet Holloway and all the others at GLK and H didn't. Like, she was just talking to us through the camera the whole way, not listening to what Holloway said, and no one seemed to notice anything. I skipped the credits at the end of the second episode, but apparently the drawings in the credits, they're actually different. Like, there were more ones relating to that episode, so maybe we'll sit through those in each episode instead of skipping them. I completely missed the Wolverine Easter egg when Jen was looking at that website about becoming a mascot. It says man fights in bar brawl with metal claws. And there was also an article about Tiamat, about a giant man in the ocean. I also missed that the attorney at law changed to attorney for hire in the opening credits. Are we ever going to hear what happened to Betty? Like, we have Abomination, we have the Sonic Cannons, we have the What If parody, we have a couple of references to the Battle of Harlem, all relating to that Hulk movie. We had General Ross, but not once has there ever been mention about Betty. And I wonder why that is. Finally, I got confused between Pug and Danger Man at the end of the last episode, where I was talking about how Pug was with the suing Jameson on behalf of Spider-Man case, and I said he was one of Jen's clients who fell into a vat of Roxxon chemicals. That was actually Danger Man. I've actually got the picture here. I'll bring that a little closer. You look at Danger Man's face in that top panel. You then look at Stu in this bottom corner panel. They're basically the same person. And then we go to actually look at Pug in this first panel. This book has a lot of same face syndrome, and that's why I got confused. Also knocked the mic several times there. Anyway, yeah, that's all I had to say about the episode. I was going to go on a big rant about all the people complaining about this show and everything, but there's nothing that I can add to that other than simply stating the show is not woke. It's not trying to push any agenda. It is simply bringing to light in a widespread media source about actual experiences and feelings and worries and all of that female face every day. I'm not female. I don't have to deal with this. I will stand up for anyone who does if I notice it. That's the problem, if I notice it. But I know my friends have experienced this. One of my friends won't work at our service station after 5 p.m. because that's when all the real creepy guys start to come out. So, I don't get why people don't want this brought to light. unless they themselves are seeing themselves in the people that are being attacked. In which case, reevaluate yourself. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to go on a rant. That was all I was going to. Well, that wasn't all I was going to say in it. I was going to compare honest media to woke media, but I'm not going to get into that debate in this episode. Let's start this reaction in 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully the subtitles are on. Well, that answers that. Oh yeah, someone also pointed out that that wasn't a Smart Hulk transformation. Like, you could tell from the way the hair was shading and the anger on Bruce. That was actual Hulk coming out. Sure, he did manage to bring it back down to Smart Hulk eventually, but that was a proper Hulk transformation beginning. And why did this come out as soon as she agrees to take on the case? Like, this is set after. Is it after Miss Marvel or before Miss? I think it's the second latest in the timeline. Like, it's after Spider-Man, after Doctor Strange, after Hawkeye. I'm pretty sure. And I have no way of knowing where Love and Thunder falls into it because I haven't seen it still. I also miss the DODC logo above that security guard's box. A113. Wong. Both. Radio. Can you stop walking around? You clip a lot. Why was one of those not translated? Yeah, that looks like Eric. It's not, but. Ha! 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 Jefferson Coop, that name. Why does that sound familiar? Honestly, this is probably the episode where it looks the worst. Ooh, a light elf. Don't fist bump your lawyer. You're the elf. Poor pug. She wasn't. She never applied, as far as we know. That sounds like a cult. Kumite. Ah, True. He has. What? What's he going on with? I mean, is he genuinely like going to be reformed? Wong. Which is a crime. I must depart. That was the reference to her origins in the comics. That must have been very cathartic. You don't normally win by having your own witness belittle your client. Eh. Yeah, that really. Yeah, that's sort of how it goes. They don't want to hear what you want to interview for. Why do you have a hard hat? The other had gauntlets. Hey, is this the Wrecking Crew? Yep. And we have Crusher with his wrecking ball. I forget who had the crowbar. Ooh, that. Thunderball. Who's after Hogblood? Is is that going to be the final big bad of this? Are they bringing Oh, what was his name? Stearns, I think his name was, or at least his last name was, from the Hulk movie. Leader, the leader. That's it. The one who was replicating and synthesizing Hulk's blood when he said he was trying to heal him. I'm gonna have to really. I'm gonna have to look up the Wrecking Crew because Crusher Creel, I think his name is. I would have thought that Titania was going to be the big bad. Then again, they did say she was escaping traffic court when she broke into the courtroom. There was no actual reason for her to be there other than she had her own case going on. But um yeah, because she's one of She-Hulk's biggest ones. Her and that lava one. I forget what her name is. Radio. was not expecting to see She-Hulk twerk. Okay, let's see. Wrecking Crew Marvel. Yeah. So Bulldozer, Wrecker, Thunderball, and Pile Driver. So Bulldozer would have been the one with the helmet. Pile Driver was the one with the gauntlets. Wrecker was Crowbar, and Thunderball was... Why did I think Creel was a part of that? Is that even his name? The Absorbing Man. That's who I thought was. I don't know why I thought he was part of the Wrecking Crew. Yeah, I have no idea why. But, okay, they've brought the Wrecking Crew into it finally. Huh, neat. Was not expecting that. So, what we've got from that is that there is a head villain who is sending out these lower level B, C tier villains after She-Hulk in an attempt to get her blood for some reason. Rightio. You know, I've been looking at the IMDb page for these episodes, and every episode, because it originally listed the one who plays Titania and Mark Ruffalo as appearing in every episode. Then after the second episode, Titania got shifted down to being in 8 episodes. Now I'm going to assume, if I check, she's been shifted down to 7 and Hulk's been shifted down to 8. In fact, I may actually do that. She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, IMDb. Yep, Mark Ruffalo, 8 episodes. Jamila Jamil, 7 episodes. Well, apparently Dennis isn't going to... Was Dennis in episode 2? I can't remember. Yes, he was. Because he was calling her out on it, saying it was nepotism as to how she got her powers. Which, no, it wasn't. It was an accident. That was another fun episode. I liked the Pug being a lawyer representing Dennis and giving Jen a way to cathartically call Dennis out on his bullshit while also helping him win a case against a shape-shifting light elf. We haven't seen light elves in the Oh, Eric's gonna be happy. He said that he didn't. Was it him or MT? Or was it Jessica? I don't know. I remember in one New Rockstars video, they suggested that elf was a light elf, but nothing ever actually came up about it after that. So they're gonna be happy they got that one right. But yeah, because we've seen. Have we seen Elfheim? we've seen Vanaheim and Asgard. Obviously, Vanaheim was where Hogun and Sif were fighting. That was it. Whatever Korg species is at the start of the Dark World. Asgard, obviously. Nidavellir, Muspelheim, Midgard, obviously. Helheim was where they would keep being. I'm blanking on it. Hela. No, wait. She was being kept in Niflheim, not Helheim. Because if she was in Helheim, she would have been at full power. I'm still missing one. And then there's Elfheim and Helheim. Elfheim and Helheim we haven't seen. I'm forgetting what the final 9 realm is. Oh, that's gonna bother me. 9 realms. Midgard, obviously. Asgard, yep. Vanaheim, yep. Jotunheim. How did I forget Jotunheim? Obviously, we've seen Jotunheim. But yeah, we've never seen Elfheim, nor any Light Elves before this. I mean, obviously they existed if everything else existed, but we'd just never seen them before. So we met Emil's 7 soulmates. I do not remember what their names were. And I can't quite remember the part of the episode that was in. But yeah, this was a fun episode. Once again, was not expecting that end credit scene. Was not expecting to see She-Hulk twerk. Then again, you get Megan Thee Stallion in, you're gonna get a twerking scene. But yeah, was not expecting that. Anyway, I like it how they're now putting social media and all of that into these shows. Like we saw it with the TikTok stand-in in Ms. Marvel. We see it with all the comments on about She-Hulk. I'll see if I can. Does this have a playback speed? No. Damn it. There's no real playback speed on Disney Plus, but they took Hulk's manhood away, but then they gave it to a woman. So we gotta have affirmative action with superheroes. No more female superhero, please. Why are you turning every superhero into a girl? Nobody asked for that. Why everything gotta be female now? Well, someone find a reason to cancel hashtag She-Hulk. So we have a Me Too movement and now all the male heroes are gone. Oh, these are fucking... Obviously they didn't, but these are literally the comments being posted about this show. There's no way they could have gotten them and put them into this episode. But these are literally the things that everyone is saying about this show, and all of us reactors have been calling them out on it and saying that they are the exact people that this show is trying to point out. Oh, that's fucking... I want to see what the reaction to that is. I want to. Because there's memes and everything. There's a Team He-Hulk with just obviously was She-Hulk logo, but they've removed the S. You can tell from the formatting of it. Fucking. And of course, they had to put in the guy that said that he'd smash. Because I mean that's another big part of the comments about this show. I have no problem with that side of it, so long as they do it in a non-creepy way. There's no real way to explain it. Just so long as it's not creepy. I don't actually follow anything on social media, so mind you, all these comments about social media and all of that I'm hearing, these are from other people's videos addressing the fact. I don't know how big of a vocal minority that they are, whether they're approaching the midway or it is just a minority of the people watching it that are acting that way, but yeah, I don't go on social media other than YouTube and Instagram. And Instagram's just to look at memes about the shows that I like, so I don't see any of this shit. But I still have to address it because it needs to be shut down. Anyway, yeah. With that out of the way, I'm tired and so I'm rambling. I record these when I get home from work at like 6, 7, 8 in the morning sometimes, so I'll catch you in the next one.